Hey guys, it's me again. I just wanted to show you a couple more resources if you're coming up with ideas for next week on how to make it a little bit more interactive with the students or find a fun way to engage with them, then this could be a really good tool. This is Padlet, and you should remember Padlet for the ones that were here last year because last year we did Padlet for our fun, spooky fun that we had. And we included all those fun things. That's my Padlet that y'all had a great time with. So anyway, these are the Padlets that we used. But there's also other options that you can do, and I wanted to show you some of those. The one limit that you have with Padlet is you only have 5 boards that you can make. But it's a really easy way to do ticket out the doors or easy assessments to see if the kids are getting it as we go through this individualized instruction online. Okay. So, like if I went to my Padlet, I just put on there, ticket out the door, name 3 things that you learned today, and a student would be able to add, click, and they would say, I learned this. So it is a very easy way to look at ticket out the doors and those kind of things. I'll show you another website that I like a little bit more for it. And so in just a moment. But before I left here, if you're looking for ideas, please take the time to go to the gallery in Padlet. If you don't have a Padlet, then just you can sign up for it. It's free. But again, there is the limit that it only gives you five boards. But I wanted to show you some of these science social studies. If you're looking for something for them to do online, but you just see what they're doing is amazing. Here's a map that they did, and they have all of these ideas in Padlet, but they have to pinpoint certain things. That was one of the options for the gallery. Another one in the gallery that I saw was the maps one was really good. Planets. These how they actually had to go and explain the planets and give you information on them. So that was great. Um, there was a book report and remember, these are 5th graders, so this is right up, should be, show you how functional it is, but they went through the summary, characters, plot, all those kind of things. Also, timelines was another one if I can find that one. There's a KWL on human body systems. That's really informational. It's cool. A food and exercise log for the ones that are in PE. If you wanted to do something a little different, like let them explain what they had for supper and why they thought it's nutritional for our health class. That was an option. And then I just, some of these maps are just amazing if you get the time to look at those timelines. The way that they actually pull those out, you can go in and they have videos and things. And this was just something that they found interesting. But you get to choose what the topics are. But some of them are quite developed. So if you want to go back and look at some of these, then maybe it'll give you some ideas. Okay, there's a food blog, there's bookmarks. Just some of them are just really interesting. And so take the time to go through them and just see if you feel inspired. See if that is something that you think, hey, that sounds like right up my alley. That may fit my need. So just take your time just to explore when you get a moment. Now, the other one that I wanted to show you was one that you may not have heard of. It was, if I can find it because I've opened so many galleries, I'm sorry. It is Linoit, Linoit. Okay, like line with an O in the end instead of an E, it.com. And it is great if you're just looking for a quick assessment. I actually like it better than Padlet, and I know Padlet is a little bit more popular, but this one's been around a while, and it's very straightforward for its use, but it is great. It's like a sticky notes thing. So what they'll do is like the daily task today, you could put it here if you wanted to, or they could come in and do a canvas here. If you did not like something that a sticky note that somebody put on, then you could peel that sticky note off. Okay. And it tells them how to drag and drop it. And I'll show you one of mine just to start. If I said post about something you want to do someday, that was one that they gave me. So, of course, the picture comes up here. If another student wanted to comment, they would just drag a sticky note and they would write, okay, and then they would post it. Right, and so there's one. And if you didn't like it or whatever, if something was open, then you peel it off. Okay, and so you could do that every day, whatever you wanted to do. There is pictures that they could post if they wanted to show you something, or why do you think this character is amazing in the book, or something. Whatever you want. At the end of the day, you could do this in your chat line, and it's a very quick way just to get feedback from kids without them having to have cameras or talking to each other and those kind of things. So just another option just for assessment and interaction. We have the gallery and Padlet. And then this is Lionit or Linit, LINOIT.com. Okay, so if you have any questions or if you need help with this, please let me know.